This is such a sad case and not a great deal of evidence either. No fingerprints, no dental records available here, but you have been able to recover the victim's hair. Will that be of any use in trying to identify him?
A lot of use. It's the morphology of the hair is what we can look at first. This is approximately the amount of hair. This is not the victim's hair, but recovered a lot of hair in this case, so a whole ponytail's worth. And we can clearly see what that looks like. It's kind of a sandy brown colour, losing its colour going through to grey, and it's quite long. That's going to help us identify in terms of how he wore it. But if we actually look at it under the microscope as well, you can clearly see by looking at the strand of hair that's very similar to his, this is a greying kind of hair,
wow,
that it's actually got no coloration running through that hair at all. So that's really going to help us. We know that he's not dyeing his hair, so we can describe that for people. Now, if I show you a different hair under the microscope, this is going to look very different indeed. Now, what we can see by looking at this hair is the distinction, the delineation between a coloured element going through to bleach. Now, this is actually my hair, so you can see where the hair colour has been completely stripped out and it's left with the bleach blonde.
The difference is fascinating, really fascinating. So this helps us paint a picture of what he might have looked like, but what about in an evidentiary sense, actually identifying him? Is it possible to recover any DNA from this hair?
Sometimes you need quite a lot of hair, depends where the hair has been, if it's degraded. We have a lot of hair in his case, as I said, equivalent to that amount, and absolutely we can look at the molecular structure, the DNA, and either match that if somebody comes forward with a name to his own DNA or his family's DNA, so there's lots that we can do with it.
Well, let's hope for his family's sake we can get that breakthrough. Xanthe, thanks very much.